Colin Farrell offers major update on the Penguin Season 2 following SAG Award win. Colin Farrell has recently addressed the future of the Penguin Season 2 after receiving widespread acclaim and winning a SAG Award for his gripping performance in the first season. While fans eagerly anticipate the possibility of more episodes featuring his take on Oswald Cobblepot, Farrell's latest statements suggest that a second season is far from a certainty. #### Colin Farrell on continuing the Penguin story. In an exclusive conversation with Variety, Farrell was asked if he would like to return for another season. His response was candid and ambiguous. "I don't want it. I don't not want it," he said, implying a neutral stance on reprising his role. The Irish actor, known for his compelling and transformative performances, explained his hesitance. "We all left it in the ring in those 8 hours. I would hate to, just because of a quote-unquote success, have to go again and for it to be a diluted version of what people seem to feel it is." His words suggest a deep respect for the artistic integrity of the show and an unwillingness to compromise quality for commercial reasons. He continued, "So, I'm in no rush. I have no deep desire to do it." However, Farrell did not completely rule out the idea of returning. He stated, "If they think of something that works in conjunction as a parallel to Matt Reeves' cinematic universe and it's a good idea, I'm open to it. This leaves the door open for a potential second season if the creative direction aligns with the larger Batman universe that Reeves is building." ### The role of DC Studios in the Penguin's future. In a separate joint interview with Variety, DC Studios co-chiefs Peter Safran and James Gunn addressed the possibility of the Penguin Season 2. "We don't know. There are a lot of moving pieces, probably most important Colin himself," Safran and Gunn revealed, indicating that Farrell's willingness to return is a crucial factor in whether the show will continue. Adding to the conversation, Gunn humorously pointed out the extent of Farrell's physical transformation for the role, stating, "and 800 pounds of makeup." Farrell's portrayal of Oswald Cobblepot involved extensive prosthetics and makeup, which made him nearly unrecognizable in the role. The demanding transformation could be another reason for his reluctance to commit to a second season. ### How the Penguin fits into the Batman universe. While the future of the Penguin series remains uncertain, Farrell may still have a place in Matt Reeves' larger vision for the Batman universe. There have been ongoing discussions about a sequel to The Batman, and Farrell could potentially reprise his role in that film rather than a second season of The Penguin. At this time, however, no concrete details have been shared with Farrell regarding his involvement in The Batman 2. "I have no idea," he admitted when asked about his potential return to Reeves' film franchise. "Given the success of The Batman 2022, and the growing excitement around its sequel, it's highly likely that Oswald Cobblepot's story will continue in some capacity, whether in another film or a second season of The Penguin." ### The impact of Farrell's performance as Oswald Cobblepot. Colin Farrell's portrayal of Oswald Cobblepot in The Batman and the Penguin has been widely praised as one of the most compelling interpretations of the character. His performance added layers of complexity and nuance to the infamous Gotham villain, making him more than just a stereotypical crime boss. His transformation into the Penguin required hours of prosthetic application each day, a process that has been well documented in behind-the-scenes footage. The physical transformation was so drastic that even Farrell himself has joked about not recognizing his own reflection. Beyond the physicality, Farrell's performance captured the essence of a man hungry for power, navigating Gotham's criminal underworld in the aftermath of Carmine Falcone's downfall. His nuanced take on the character has been lauded for bringing a sense of realism and depth to Cobblepot, making him one of the most memorable iterations of the Penguin in live-action history. ###. What would the Penguin Season 2 look like? If the Penguin were to return for a second season, there are numerous directions the story could take. The first season is expected to explore Cobblepot's rise to power in the wake of Falcone's death, setting up his eventual position as one of Gotham's most formidable crime lords. A second season could delve deeper into his rivalry with other major Gotham figures such as Two-Face, the Riddler, or even a young Joker. It could also explore the political and criminal power struggles within Gotham, further expanding the gritty, noir-inspired world that Reeves has crafted. However, if the creative team feels that a second season might not offer anything substantially new or different from the first, they might choose to let Cobblepot's story unfold in The Batman 2 instead. ### The future of Matt Reeves' Gotham. With the Batman universe expanding, several other spin-offs and projects are in the works, including a planned Arkham Asylum series. Reeves and DC Studios appear to be taking a methodical approach to world building, ensuring that each project contributes meaningfully to the overarching narrative. As such, The Penguin Season 2 might depend on how it fits into this broader universe. If it aligns well with Reeves' plans, fans may yet see Farrell return for another season. Otherwise, the character's journey might continue exclusively on the big screen. ### Colin Farrell's busy schedule. Another factor influencing Farrell's decision is his packed schedule. The actor has been involved in numerous high-profile projects in recent years, including The Banshees of Inisherin, for which he received an Academy Award nomination. His continued success in both film and television means that he has plenty of options for future roles, making his return to the Penguin less of a necessity. ### Final thoughts. Will the Penguin return? As of now, The Penguin Season 2 remains uncertain. While Farrell is not opposed to returning, he is not actively pushing for another season. DC Studios, meanwhile, is keeping its options open, waiting to see how the first season is received before making any firm commitments. For fans of Farrell's portrayal of Oswald Cobblepot, the good news is that the character will likely continue to be a key player in Matt Reeves' Gotham, whether in another season of The Penguin, The Batman 2, or another related project. Until then, audiences can look forward to The Penguin's debut, which promises to deliver a gripping, character-driven crime saga that further expands the world of the Batman.